Okay, good. I was hoping this one would get picked. So Robin Hood Men in Tights is a parody of Robin Hood, obviously, from Mel Brooks, the same guy who brought us Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs. So this movie, we get kind of a parody of Robin Hood, specifically of Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, but using the costumes and the general kind of atmosphere of The Adventures of Robin Hood with Errol Flynn. Because we've got stuff that is in one but not the other. And we kind of run through the high points of the Robin Hood legend, the fight with Little John on the bridge, the archery contest, and we got stuff that was only in Prince of Thieves, like the witch and the black best friend. I'm surprised they didn't do the Maid Marian dresses as a dude and fights Robin Hood. And I'm sure they could have gotten some good gags out of that. Like, it takes a stupidly long time for Robin Hood to figure out that it's really her or something. I don't know. What really helps this thing take off is that everyone is having a ball. Carrie always gets to do kind of the Princess Bride thing again and do the swashbuckling hero. You got Roger Rees, who gets to choose scenery as Sheriff Nottingham, and you got Dave Chappelle in one of his early sort of breakout roles. Mel Brooks inevitably shows up as Rabbi Tuck, though I kind of wish he was in the movie a little more. He just kind of shows up for his introduction scene and then the end. One of my favorite gags is when Robin arrives at Nottingham Castle and they are literally hauling the entire castle away. And there are other gags that, in typical Mel Brooks fashion, kind of overstay their welcome, like the blind guy who they get to do all the typical blind guy gags where you wonder why they even had this guy around. And there was a scene where Dom DeLuise does the whole Godfather thing, which I liked at first, and after a while I'm like, this scene is still going. I mean, I'm ready for the next joke. And there's stuff like this kid shows up and does the Home Alone thing, and it's not even really a gag. It's just kind of, hey, Home Alone exists. That's the kind of thing you see all the time nowadays with spoofs, and so it sort of sits on that decline. But it's still one of the better parodies. This was a lot more fun for me to watch than Spaceballs. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to check it out. So yeah, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, good times.